Hey, what's going on guys? So in this video of TikTok Shop series, I'm going to show you how to create your first product listing or how to list your first product on TikTok Shop. Because as in my past videos in this series, I have actually explained you how to create TikTok Shop, how to find a good product, a good winning product that you can actually sell well and make a lot of money. But finding a good product is not enough. You need to list that product properly in a good way, because in online e-commerce business, the product will only get sales if it looks good. Like on TikTok, people will only have the video of that product, listing of that product, the information about the product which you're giving on your listing. So the people or the viewer will be having all that stuff to believe in you or to believe in your product before making purchase. So if you list your product correctly, upload some good quality images, good quality title, and having the competitive price, then the chances for your listing to get sales on TikTok Shop will be super high as compared to your competitors. Because before making any purchase online, every buyer will find unique selling point. Like if the product is good, the quality is good, the images are good, and the pricing is low, then they are more likely to purchase from that listing other than those listings which are selling at super high price and bad quality images and bad quality product. Right? So if you also want to get more and more sales on a TikTok Shop, then keep on watching this short video till the end, step by step, because this short video can actually help you to grow on TikTok and get more and more sales. But before getting started, I'm Uzair and I run multiple online businesses like Amazon, eBay, Shopify, affiliate marketing and YouTube. That gives me financial freedom and allow me to travel the world without having any worry of 9-to-5 job. So if you also want this freedom to working remotely from anywhere in the world, then make sure to subscribe our channel to learn more about online earning for free. And if you're confused at where to start, then you can just simply visit the link ways2sellonline.com/start. So you can just find some useful material from there and get a complete roadmap from where to start. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I'm on my laptop right now, and from there I have opened my TikTok Shop Seller Central. Right? So as you guys already know that for this TikTok Shop series, I have created this new account just to teach you the stuff. So you can see that this is my new account and I have already completed this first step, which is to register your business, and the second step, set up shipping. So now the third step is to add your first product, right? So if your account is new, so you can just go on home page and click on this get started button beside the add your first product, and your process to list your first product will begin. But if your account is not new, so you will not be able to see this button on your home page. So in that case, you need to zoom out, and from the left side menu, you need to click on this product button, and then when that drop down menu opens, you can see multiple options here. So right now we need to focus on only two options. Number one is manage product and number two is add new product. So basically this manage product section is the section where you will be able to find all of your product which you have already listed. So from there you can just check the list, edit your old listing or change your pricing, right? And to add your product, you need to click on this add new product button. So when I click on that, then I will be able to see this screen. So basically this is the screen, this is the window where you have to do all of that stuff to list your product on TikTok Shop, right? So on the left side you can see that there are basically 5 parts. Number 1 is basic information about your product. Number 2 is media. Number 3 is product details, which is description or bullet point. Number 4 is sales information, like what is the price of your product. And number 5 is shipping, like how your customer will get that product, right? So in order to list your product, you need to fill out all of these sections one by one on this page, and at the end from the top right corner, you need to click on this submit for review button. And when you submit your product with all of the information, then within 24 hours TikTok Shop will approve your product if it is compliant with TikTok policy, right? So without wasting further time, let's start filling that form to list your product on TikTok Shop. So the first field in the basic information we get is product name. As you already know that after finding and finalizing your product, you need to find a supplier from somewhere to source that product, so that when you get the order on your TikTok Shop, you can just purchase your product from that supplier and ship that product to your customer which have placed the order on your TikTok Shop, right? So that supplier can be Amazon, can be Walmart, can be eBay, or even CJ Dropshipping, right? So let's suppose in this case we can consider our supplier from Amazon.com, right? So I have to go on Amazon.com. So for an example of this video, I have shortlisted this product, which is baby bath kneeler, because you can see that this product is in demand right now and already selling very good on Amazon. As we can already find out from there that this seller has actually sold more than 2,000 units of that product on Amazon last month, and this second seller has already sold more than 1,000 units, right? And the pricing for both of these sellers are $42 and $38.99, right? So if you open that listing and purchase that product from Amazon at $38.99 and list that product on TikTok Shop for $50 or $52, then you can get some good sale and profit, right? So in order to fill out that data in your TikTok Shop, you need the title, the images, the bullet point, the description, and the weight and dimension of your product, which you can actually copy and paste from your supplier or from the listing from where you are sourcing that product, right? So in that case, we are sourcing from Amazon, so we can just copy and paste the title and images from Amazon.com. Or if in your case, if you're purchasing your product from eBay, from CG Dropshipping, or even AliExpress, then you can go to that supplier listing and copy the content from there. And if you don't want to copy the 100% content, you can just copy that content, and with the help of ChatGPT or a paraphrasing tool like Quillbot, you can just modify that content so that content can be modified and the actual meaning of that content will be same. So now let's just quickly copy the title from here and go on the TikTok shop and paste that title here. So if I just press Ctrl Z, so I can see that TikTok shop is giving me a recommendation like how my title should look like. Like in the starting of the title, there should be my brand name, then content, then scope of application, then product type, right? But as we have already copied the title from somewhere, we can just paste that title and you can actually put your brand name in starting if you want, right? So now after filling the title, you can just go to the next step, which is category. So now at this point, I must say that you need to watch this video closely because every step on this video is important. If you select anything wrongly, then your listing will not be good and that will not help your listing to get more and more sales, right? So to select the correct category is too much important because selecting the category will help your viewers to understand that what your product is, and it can actually help the algorithm of TikTok shop as well. So TikTok can actually show your product to those people who want to purchase that product. For example, this product is a baby product, and if you select the correct category, then TikTok will know that how many of their users are baby mother. So if you select the correct category, then TikTok will actually show your product to all of those viewers who are actually having baby in their house, so they can be the actual target audience of that product and they are more likely to purchase your product even more, right? So now go back again and select the category from here, which is in this case baby and maternity, baby care and health. So if I go further down after category, you can see that there is a brand name. So if you are having a trademark registered for your brand, so you can just select your brand. Otherwise, if you are not having your brand registry done, then you can just select no brand from here. You can see that product not branded, you can select no brand. So if I click on select, then my product will be marked as no branded product. And then after selecting the brand, I need to put these attributes, like from which country I'm purchasing the product. So if this is from AliExpress, you can just put China, or if it is from Amazon, eBay or Walmart, then you can just put USA, right? So drop down menu, United States, and let me just quickly fill out all of that data for you so we can just move on to the next step, right? So in the quantity per pack, it is 1, and in the baby tough feature, we can see that it's detachable, recommended age 3 to 6 months, and then the product dimension. So we can actually copy and paste the product dimension from the actual product page. So here we need to go down to find the dimension, and then you can see that here we can find package dimension. So we can just copy from there and paste it there and then click on add. So you can see that the dimension has been added, and if I click on add, so this part is also completed. So now our basic information first part has been completed, and on the left side you can see that my product listing score has been increased from 0% to 33%. So basically what this score is, the more optimized and good looking your listing will be, and there will be more chances for your listing to get more and more sales as compared to other competitor, right? So now let's move on to the second step, which is media. So here you can see that TikTok shop is basically allowing us to upload multiple images for our product, right? So in this case, we can just copy the images from there as well. On the left side, you can see that these are 7 images. So I have already downloaded those images from there to my desktop. So I can just click on upload image, click on local file, and then go to desktop, and there open the main image. And just like that, I can open other image as well. Local file, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and open. So as you guys can see there, all of the images are uploaded, and here TikTok is basically giving me the option to edit these images from here. And here on the right side, TikTok shop is basically giving me the option to edit these images from here to make them look better, right? But right now I don't want to use that option, so I can just click on got now, right? So here you can see that our score has been further increased to 53%, and all of the images has been uploaded. So in this second part, media, after uploading images, we are having the option of uploading video as well. So if you're having the video of your product, you can upload it here. Otherwise, you can just go down and move on to the third step, which is product information. That as soon as you start filling these steps one by one, so on the right side, you can see that there is a preview of your product, like how your product will look like on your TikTok shop when it will be completed and uploaded on the TikTok shop, right? So you can see that on the right side, we can see our product images, and we can see the title, and later when we put the description and price, so that will be shown there as well. So now let's move on to the next step, which is product detail. So here you can see that here it is asking for the description and some keyword. So for the description, we can just copy the text from here and then copy and go there and then paste it here. And as soon as I paste the description, on the left side you can see that the score has been increased from 53 to 60%, right? And here you can see that above description, it is giving you the option to generate your description with the help of AI if you put some keywords here. So if you don't want to copy the description from somewhere, you can just put your main keyword here like baby bath kneeler or baby bathtub, and then if you click on generate, after describing your product information, then it will generate description for your product with the help of AI, right? So as soon as I paste the description here, my score has been increased, and on the right side I can see that my description has been updated on the preview section, right? So if I click on overview, I can see my product, then reviews, then description. And in description, I can see everything which I have put, like product dimension, pack size, origin country, my shop name, and my description, right? So let's move on to the next step, which is seller information. So in that seller information, you can just put your price and quantity. So let's say if I want to sell this product for 55 pounds, so I can just put the price 55 here, and in the quantity, I can just put any number because I'm not sending any stock to any warehouse. So I can just put 10, 20, 100 or even 1000, right? Because when I will get the sales from my TikTok shop, I will reach out to my supplier and purchase that product from there and then deliver it to my customer, right? So now after putting that information, I need to put the information about shipping, which is the weight of the packaging and the dimension of the packaging, right? So that I can copy from here as well. Go on that listing, go down, and we need to copy and paste the same information from here because in this case the product dimension and the packaging dimension is same, but that is not in the case of every product. For example, if you're selling a spoon and you're selling pack of 12 spoon, so the product dimension and the packaging dimension will be changed, right? So here in this case 11, 11, 7, so we can just go on Google, type centimeter to inches, and then click on 11 centimeter, which is 4.3 inches, and 7 is 2.7 inches. So now let's open a calculator from the Google and convert these values to centimeter because here we need to enter the values in centimeter. So let's convert it. 11, which is 28, and 7, which is 18. So 28, 28, 18. And the weight of the packaging is, if you go there again, so we can see that the weight is 2 pounds. So here we need to enter the weight in grams. So we can just convert LBS to grams. So that is 2 pounds. So 2 pounds equals to 907 grams. So let's go there, type 907, and we are good to go. So now at this point we are done with our listing. On the left side you can see that we have filled out the basic information, the media information, the product details, the sales and pricing information, and at the end the shipping information. So after filling out all of that information in every part, on the top right corner you need to click on this submit for review button. But before that, make sure to check everything is working perfectly, like your images, your title, your description, and your price. And before submitting your product for a review, you're having these two options for delivery, like default and a custom. So now this option completely depends on you, like which shipping carrier you want to use. Like if you want to purchase a product first, so your supplier can deliver that product to your home, and then later you will ship that product to your customer, or you want to give the address of your customer directly to your supplier, so they can ship that product directly from their warehouse to your customer. So now for this time, I can set that value for default. And then from the top right corner, I can just click on this submit for review button. So as soon as I click on submit for review, you can see that I have got the message from TikTok like congratulations, product was added and put under review. It will be published and live in your shop once approved. So basically if you have filled out all of the data perfectly and don't violate any policy of TikTok, so they are more likely to approve your product within the next 24 hours, and then your product will be live on TikTok. And if you watch my other videos in this TikTok shop series, like how to market your product and how to get sales, then you can actually start getting sales on this listing very quickly, free of cost. So make sure to check out my other videos in this series, in this playlist, because all of these videos are free and I have recorded these videos for you guys, so you can just learn that and take the advantage of this new e-commerce marketplace. So that's it for today guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video and learned something great from it. So if you find my content really informative and helpful for you, then make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel as well, so you can watch more and more videos like this in future. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.